Did you know around 1 in every 800 babies will be born with Down syndrome? Coming up, we sit down with one local nonprofit that is working to spread awareness and provide resources to this beautiful community. And we love letting our viewers know about some pretty exciting opportunities. If you're looking to break into the entertainment industry as a PR professional, we have two guests on standby that are ready to teach you just how to get that done. Meanwhile, I am just getting the chills about this one, guys. We have some unstoppable women who are reclaiming their stories through art. We have the honor of speaking with them as H-Town Live starts right now.
Live from Houston, Texas, with Maggie Flecknoe. Health, money, culture, dining, and more. This is H-Town Live.
Good morning, y'all. I'm Idolina Perales filling in for Maggie today. And thank you so much for joining us on H-Town Live on this Friday, March 21st. Let's get right into the show because today we are recognizing a very important day and one that is dear to my heart. It is World Down Syndrome Day. For more on this, we are joined by the nonprofit Vital Living's Chief Development Officer, Richard Graber, and also board member Brian Smith. Both of you, thank you so much for joining us today.
Our pleasure.
I, first of all, have to tell you, as I was starting to tell you a little bit, I don't know anybody who isn't impacted by Down syndrome. There's family members, there's friends. My best friend has a young daughter with Down syndrome. And I don't like disabilities. They have capabilities, right?
Right. That's right. Some of our clients say they have superpowers.
They really do.
They do.
I tell my kids, they have ADHD, and I tell them that's a superpower.
Right.
Like, it's just so beautiful. This is a beautiful community. I'm so excited for you two to be here. So tell me, first of all, why did you get involved?
Actually, it's a strange story. I was called to be involved by a friend. I was
like
asked
this
to join.
ring?
Well, actually, yeah. It was an opportunity. Our chief executive officer is a friend of mine for over a decade, and he said, would you like to join our team? And I said, you're doing God's work. How can I say no to that?
Amen.
So I've been there almost 3 years. So it is wonderfully rewarding work.
Really? And tell me, why did you join?
I was invited to one of the events years ago, and it just touched my heart. It was, yeah, it's the ultimate underdog story. You know, so it's a group of folks that oftentimes get forgotten about, and that was very touching and important to me.
That's beautiful, both of you. Thank you for all the work you do. So now let's tell us about the work. Vital Living, mission, what do you do? What do you stand for?
Vital Living has been around for over 40 years.
Wow.
And it started with an energetic woman named Renee Wallace, who had a special needs son and quickly learned that there were not services out there available for her son, Ricky. Ricky is still a client with us today. He's in his 60s. So that's how the organization was birthed. I think a lot of parents, guardians are in situations where they may find that, oh my gosh, there are no services available for my special needs child, whatever that condition may be. So that's how the organization started. Fast forward now, we have 20 group homes. We have a day program and a case management program. We serve 400 people with disabilities, developmental and intellectual, each year.
Wow, so you say group homes. What is the mission of the group homes?
The group homes is where our 80 residents reside. They live with us. Wow. They're our family. We have our class program, which is community living assistants that don't reside with us. We have 300 clients in that program. So we have Down syndrome folks in both our resident and our case management program.
So tell me, what are the biggest stigmas, myths that you guys fight every day?
Well, you alluded to it earlier, that they are incapable of doing anything. That's the biggest one.
I grew up with that.
Right.
Yeah, I have a cousin that had Down syndrome. My uncles treated him like he couldn't do anything.
Right.
But us as cousins, young that we were, we didn't see that. You know, we didn't know like about paying bills and all that kind of stuff, but
so what we do in our day program is we seek out and highlight those strengths that they have, whether it's crafts, basic math, just basic life skills. We work to cultivate that out of each and every one of our clients at multiple levels, obviously. High functioning, not so high functioning, but that day program is there for them to be with their peers, be with other people, socialize, not being at home all day by themselves.
Any other myths, stigmas that you guys fight against?
Do you have any?
I think you nailed it on the head with that. And you know, another organization I'd like to draw attention to in Houston here is called Jesse's Bites, and they create dog food here in Houston that all the employees have intellectual or developmentally disabled disabilities. And so it's another really great organization to check out here in Houston.
Okay. So speaking of checking out, I do quarterly volunteers with my kids. Is this an organization that I can bring my kids and help out with?
Absolutely. We love volunteers. We have over 250 volunteers that come to us at various times throughout the year, whether it's helping with arts and crafts, playing bingo, working at one of our group homes, landscaping. So there's a whole myriad of options available for folks if they're interested. Absolutely. And
you can't do it without volunteers, but you also can't do it without funds, right?
That's right.
So tell me a little bit about your upcoming fundraiser.
Well, not this Saturday, March 29th at the Wine Garden on North Main in Houston Heights. We're going to be hosting a seafood boil. It's going to have crawfish, seafood, beer, wine, live music. It should be a lot of fun. We're very excited for it. We hope to see a lot of folks out in the community come join us for that event.
So you want people to come out. I think sometimes we need that emotional tie, right? Can you give me like a 10-second emotional plea, I suppose, to people to why they should come out? What are they supporting when they come out?
I would say they're supporting the work of Vita Living that is here on the ground every day, 24/7, working with those that need help with just the basic functions of life, the things that we take for granted every day. We're there for them 24/7, 365.
And it is World Down Syndrome Day, so thank you both for joining us today. We have more information coming up on our website about this crawfish boil that's happening next, not this Saturday, but the Saturday after. And of course, you can join in, support them, please. This is an underserved but beautiful community. This is just a beautiful group of people that are stronger than we think they are.
Yes.
Right?
All
right, so we'll talk more about that on the website, but coming up still, does working in PR sound pretty good to you? How about getting hand-on experience with some successful mentors? Coming up, we sit down with a native Houstonian who is opening the doors for the next generation of entertainment PR professionals and how you can take part. We have that and a lot more as H-Town Live. We'll be right back after the break.
Political coverage Americans can trust. News Nation's The Hill Sunday with Chris Starwalt.
Sunday at 10 on CW 39 Houston.
So which would you recommend?
Do you like brown?
Yeah, some things are just better at home. With Empire's Home Floor Advantage, you can compare samples in your own space.
Call or visit EmpireToday.com and get the Home Floor Advantage.
Empire Today.
Do you have Medicare and suffer with knee pain? Have you been told you have arthritis and that risky knee surgery with a lengthy recovery is the only answer? Well, stop everything and call the number on your screen, because Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has a non-surgical procedure that can eliminate your pain without surgery or downtime. Plus, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. Our doctors use an advanced image-guided procedure to restore natural lubrication and cushioning in your knees to relieve your pain and restore your mobility without surgery or downtime. Many patients report relief after the first visit.
I'm not having any pain. My knee's not like sticking. It's just wonderful.
And after the first injection, I knew it was going to work.
Remember, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers now and schedule your no-charge, no-obligation knee pain screening. Call 800-507-2106. That's 800-507-2106.
I'm Gabriel Ornelas. Join me as we explore Northern California. I felt like this was an opportunity to rediscover a unique place that has everything for everyone. We're going Off-Road Confidential.
Tomorrow at 5:30 Eastern on News Nation.
Here's a harsh fact. 40% of women and almost 20% of men suffer from varicose or spider veins. And if you think this is just a cosmetic problem, think again. Varicose or spider veins, if left untreated, can lead to swollen or discolored legs, cramping, the inability to stand and walk, or worse, blood clots, which can travel to other parts of your body. But here's the good news. Advanced Medical Inc. works with the nation's largest network of vein and vascular treatment centers coast to coast, offering plans that treat and cure the condition. not just covered up like most others. Pause this screen and take down this number, but call today for free information. You can live your life to the fullest again. Walk, exercise, sleep well, vacation. Your vein problems will not go away on their own. Call Advanced Medical Inc. today for information on fast, easy solutions that are covered by most insurance plans, Medicare included. And new appointments include ultrasound and vein mapping. Call today and find out immediately if you qualify. Schedule your appointment today.
I got my geek on, boys.
I don't even know what I'm watching.
It is Friday, which means it is a weekend time. Here's a look at your weekend forecast. If you're heading out to the beach, it's actually going to be not too bad, especially on Saturday, where it's going to be mostly sunny, 75 degrees, and there's just going to be a few clouds. So please, 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 please put on your sunscreen, wear your hat, protect your skin. And then on Sunday, there is a 40% chance of rain, but that's mainly going to be later in the afternoon and at night. So you'll still have time to enjoy the morning and then make your way back into town. Speaking about in town, hey, look at that. It's going to be warm and pleasant on your Saturday. Temperatures are going to be into those low 80s. We've got a lot more to talk about here on H-Town Live, including one exciting opportunity. So there is a Houston native and entrepreneur. She is opening the doors for the next generation of public relations professionals. Her firm is called Talks Brand Group, and they're launching Talks Brand Academy, which is actually an internship program for undergraduates to get hands-on experience in the PR industry. Now, to talk more about this, we actually have the founder with us, Whitney Talks, and publicist Stephanie Hunter. Both of you, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
First of all, props. You guys, young ladies making it happen, creating opportunities, and giving back.
Yeah.
So, because we're all mic'd up.
Thank you.
This is your applause, your standing applause. So thank you so much for joining us this morning. Let's talk Talks Brand Academy. Idea, where did it come from?
Just the necessary need for that hands-on experience here in Houston. I was once an intern and an undergrad student, and I needed that. Unfortunately, I had to leave and go to LA for it. But coming back, I'm just like, while I'm here, bi-coastal, I'm back and forth, I need to build something for the community as far as just giving the opportunity back. So we're starting it up and we're excited. We're going to start in Houston and eventually, you know, head back to LA with the program, but just keeping it and building that momentum.
I love that because you guys are focusing on the entertainment industry.
Absolutely.
And the entertainment industry, by and large, out New York, LA. But it's so great that you guys are here, grassrooting it in Houston.
Absolutely.
So that is awesome. So tell me more about this internship program. What are the things that people are going to learn?
They're going to get hands-on experience, really tapping in with everything we have going on. All of our clients and our crazy chaos in-house of what everything is PR related, rather it's editorial, rather it's photo shoots, or we're doing a brand activation with events. It's just a touch of everything. We have a 10-week program and a syllabus for every week, and activations that we're going to have guest speakers and just so many cool hybrid moments, remote, come in office, just a lot of fun. I'm excited for it.
It's going to be good, sure.
Would you say that the PR industry is hard to get into, but the entertainment industry is a little bit harder to get into?
That's a good question. How do you feel about that, Steph?
I would say in Houston, the opportunity for entertainment is just really low, just because of, you know, where we are. So I think this program will really kind of bridge that gap between people who are interested in learning more about the industry with entertainment and PR and kind of putting that together.
Okay, so we talked about people, what are they going to learn, but who are the people that are the best fit for this academy?
Undergrad students that are hungry, that have a taste for PR, and that are eager.
I love that. That's so great.
We're ready to just like throw them out there, but also we'll have guidance for everything. Once it's structured, it's really tailored to each fitting, especially our agency, very tailored to the lifestyle brands we work with, our clientele and roster of talent. And then the editorial and the publications are always fun. Doing the interview process and seeing that come to life is always the best thing.
So what are So I'm a little bit kind of like still like, I know there's producers and I know there's da-da-da, but TV producers are different than production producers, right? So publicists, what does a publicist do?
That's a good question. So publicist is really hands-on as far as that storytelling moment. We craft the story and bridge it out for the narrative and just place it where it needs to be. Rather it's on air, publications, we're building that gap, and also that leads to brand opportunities for more momentum, you know, for anything that you have going on, rather it's now or in the future, but we're in charge of storytelling, of telling that story.
I love that. It's beautiful. Okay, so tell me a little bit about how we can find some more information about Tox Brand Academy and how we can get started.
Absolutely. So Tox Brand Academy, the portal is currently open. If you visit toxbrandgroup.com, portal is active and you're able to click the link and sign up. The deadline is 29th, so that's Friday, next Friday, March the 29th, deadline closes. And sign up and we'll be doing interviews within the next week or so.
So the interview is part of the process. But also, I think a lot of people want to know, are they getting paid for this?
This is an unpaid internship, unfortunately, but with what you'll learn as far as the hands-on experience is so beneficial.
Getting real-life experience is so vital. I know Whitney said she had an internship experience, and for me, that was really just really vital for my career and being able to really perform now today.
Exactly. I know. I had to do an unpaid internship, but what you get back out is amazing. And quite frankly, this is such a competitive industry. Like, you guys are giving the next generation a leg up.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you're doing.
And it's the relationships that you build. I tell people all the time, PR is really relationships. You know, you have to have that contact. You have to call someone, send an email, you know, a thank you card. It's always the relationships that are building. And I think that's one of the things that we'll definitely tell our students as well. Like, relationship building is fundamental for PR. So.
Yep. Awesome. You guys, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Again, what was that website?
toxbrandgroup.com.
toxbrandgroup.com. So head on over there. You can learn more about the Tox Brand Academy. You guys, this is learning, just you two being in here, as inspirational as you are. I think they're going to get so much out of this. Thank you both for joining us today. Now, let's go ahead and get ready to close out Women's History Month. We want to highlight 3 local women who use their art to reclaim their story. They will be live in the studio when H-Town Live returns.
Houston with a big road test this Saturday.
Sabercats versus Anthem RC. You don't want to miss it.
And there's only one place to watch the action, right here on CW 39 Houston. Sabercats versus Anthem RC. Saturday at 6 on CW 39.
Attention all seniors. You can now get up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, including your credit card debt, with no medical exam, starting at less than $1 a day.
Clint, so good to see you. How was everything?
Amazing as usual, Frank. Happy to see you're out of the hospital and back at it.
Me too. But my big health scare got me really thinking about the future. With my girls set to take over the family business, I want to make sure I don't leave them any of my debts. Heck, the price of a funeral can be $8,000 or more.
We're just happy to have you back, Dad. Don't go thinking about debts or anything like that. We'll find a way to pay.
Now see? That's why I made a call and found out I'm eligible for $50,000 for my funeral and other final expenses.
Well, hold on. Eligible for $50,000 and you just got out of the hospital? Didn't you have to take a medical exam or something?
No, there was no medical exam, and I was able to get coverage right over the phone. Plus, my rates can never be increased, my benefits can never be decreased, and my coverage can never be canceled.
Dad, I'm glad you made that call.
Don't leave loved ones with your debt. Call 800-264-0635 now and see if you qualify for up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, starting at less than $1 a day. There's no medical exam, and you can be approved even if you have pre-existing health conditions. Your rates can never be increased, your benefits can never be decreased, and your coverage can never be canceled. There's no obligation. Call 800-264-0635 now. There's no paperwork, no hidden fees, and no waiting periods. And you can start coverage right over the phone, starting at less than $1 a day. Call 800-264-0635. That's 800-264-0635. 800-264-0635.
From laminate and vinyl to tile and wood, Floor & Decor has more options for pros, homeowners, and anyone looking for the right look at the right price. Your next beautiful space is at Floor & Decor.
Rise, 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 and thrive. Novita.
You might think they know every trick, but it's just
completely innovative.
An illusion.
You fooled us.
Penn and Teller Fool Us. New episode tonight at 8, 7 Central.
Welcome back. You know what? It has been such an impactful show so far. Bree, I want to give her a shout out. Bree did a great job putting this together. She found World Syndrome Day information, and she's the one who put that interview together. And we had the privilege of sitting down with some wonderful nonprofit providing support and care on a daily basis for this greatly underserved and vulnerable group. So thank you, Bree, and thank you to Vita Living for everything that you do. And we were also joined by some pretty amazing women looking to give our community a leg up when it comes to the entertainment PR industry. Now, if you've missed these incredible interviews, do not fret. Head on over to our website and YouTube page right after the show. We will have the replays of these interviews. Meanwhile, yesterday was the first day of spring, so let's celebrate with some color. The Color Factory is here. They are saying hello, spring, in a mesmerizing way. They'll be joining us to tell us all about their latest exhibit for the season, and we just cannot wait for that sneak peek, can we? And an evening of giving back to the food service industry. We'll have the Southern Smoke Foundation join us to tell us all about their upcoming fundraising event you do not want to miss. H-Town Live returns after the break.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieve my pain and change my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
Call 800-925-6863. That's 800-925-6863.
This is the big one. It's the Rooms to Go anniversary sale. And we're turning every room into a reason to celebrate. Living rooms, bedrooms, and dining rooms at special anniversary sale prices. So stop waiting and start saving. A celebration this big happens only once a year. It's the Rooms to Go anniversary sale, going on now.
Hey! Heard the news about EasyTag?
What?
EasyTag is now easier to get, use, and pay. Free tags for up to 8 vehicles in one account.
Really?
10% discount for passenger cars on Harris County toll roads. And a lower minimum prepaid deposit of just $10.
Wow.
You can even use cash or credit to pay your invoice.
Looks like EasyTag is the way to go.
So which would you recommend?
Me?
Yeah, some things are just better at home. With Empire's Home Floor Advantage, you can compare samples in your own space.
Call or visit EmpireToday.com and get the home floor advantage.
Empire Today.
Insurance companies have their lawyers. You should have yours. For over 40 years, Walker Texas Lawyer has been fighting for Houstonians, recovering millions of dollars for over 20,000 clients. Don't let the insurance companies take advantage of you. With Walker, you're not just another case, you're a priority. Don't be a victim twice. Walker Texas Lawyer, fighting for Houston, fighting for you. Call 713-552-1117 or visit us at walkertexaslawyer.com.
Judy Justice, today at 3 and 3:30 on CW 39 Houston. Live from Houston, Texas, with Maggie Flecknoe. Health, money, culture, dining, and more. This is H-Town Live.
Welcome back, everyone. Good morning. It is Friday, and I've been chatting with our next guest, so I'm kind of really excited about this one. BIPOC Arts Network and Fun, also known as BAMF, is honoring 3 local unstoppable women who use their art to reclaim their stories. Isn't that such a powerful word, reclaim? Well, we are honored to have 2 of the 3 women join us now live in the studio to discuss their legacy in the arts. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Would you please introduce yourselves and tell us the specialty that you use in your art?
Sure. My name is Sneha Bhavsar. I'm a South Asian female visual artist, and a lot of my work revolves around incorporating folk art from various cultures. And what I really love about folk art is it's predominantly made by women historically, and usually it's carried forward through the maternal line. So you learn from your great-grandmother, grandmother, to your mother, and then to yourself. So a lot of the work I do is embroidery, block printing, wood block printing, and paper cutting. Yeah.
That is, like, that's so cool. Like, I'm all like, what am I going to pass to my daughter?
Yeah,
like, what is my art like?
Right, and so these stories are carried forward generation after through art.
Yeah. Ah, that's so cool. All right, sorry, introduce yourself.
Yeah, a lot of our work is parallel. My name is Shawana Renee Ravon, and I'm a playwright. And my work is predominantly about Black women through different generations, through different decades, and in Houston. I like to tell our stories that have gone unnoticed and bring them to light on the stage.
Do you feel like women, there's a challenge for women in the arts? Yeah, you're shaking your head. Yes, yes. What is that challenge?
Yes, because no matter what we produce, our work tends to go unnoticed. Yeah, it's just, we have to fight to be seen and to be heard, and that's the first step. That's the first barrier we have to go through.
Right, and I'd agree with Shawana too. It's like there's a level of skill and artistry in folk art that tends to go unnoticed, and a lot of it is because women weren't even allowed to pursue these careers. They were kind of designated as like, oh, this is a hobby, this is something that you do domestically within a community, instead of understanding that there's such a level of skill and creativity and technical expertise that happens, you know, when you continually hone your skills.
But there's a power that you guys are doing, right? Like you're storytelling through art.
Yeah.
Do you believe that there's the possibility of reshaping thoughts, ideas, stereotypes through art?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's why we do what we do.
Yep.
I know for me, if I'm, you know, if one of my shows is, you know, being produced, I've seen people be changed or realize something that they never realized before, or that Black women loved and they had dreams and they wanted to do more than what was allowed to them during like Jim Crow era. Yeah, I would hope the work that we're doing is shaping new ideas.
Yeah, and I think anytime you're in the realm of storytelling through art, automatically there's something about the stories we're telling that resonates with somebody else. And the minute you form that connection and that bond, like you have a moment to feel validated and empowered.
I love, that's beautiful. You validate other people through your work as well. And I feel like I've always felt like kindness is great, right? We want kindness, more kindness, but I kind of feel like we need more empathy.
Yeah.
And I do believe art does that.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It makes a space for everyone. And that's what we're fighting for. We want to be included as well. This is for all of us.
It is, and future generations, right? Past, present, future. It's all to be recognized. And really it's to elevate voices and to equate them, you know, all together.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and you're recognizing voices in history, right?
Yes.
Through your work, you said.
Through folk art.
Yes, women.
Generations and generations of women and their craft.
Yes, and you mentioned Jim Crow.
Yes.
We're able to do that, especially playwright, right? How do you use your voice through art, and what is the mission that you want, or the message you want people to get?
My mission is to give a voice for those that have gone unheard. Simple as that. And, you know, just in playwriting, my art, in my life. And so what happens, I may find a story that I feel we didn't know about, even those of us living here in Houston. Yeah. And I feel like it is my responsibility to let everyone know the truth, and why we're able to do the things we're able to do today, because it was built on the backs of other people whose voices have gone unnoticed. Yeah. And that's unfair. And because we now have a tool, which is art. Art is our activism. Now we can use that to like go on a bullhorn and say, hey, this is the truth. Yes. This is what happened. And give us our props, because now we have a voice, I feel. Yeah.
Right. And well, now we're running out of time, unfortunately, but I do want to close out with just quickly, how empowering is it to get these grants, this Artist Award grant? Oh, oh no, is this going to take too long?
No, it was just, it's like, you know, we were talking about validation earlier. I mean, just that feeling of like you've been working and working and working to do this, and you go unnoticed, and then boom, this comes in, and you're just like, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have arrived.
Yes. Okay, so where can we get to go to get some more information about where we can see your guys' work, just really quickly?
You can go to snehabavsar.com, which is my website, and snehabavsar.art, which is my Instagram handle.
Okay.
And say for me, ShawanaReneeRavon.com, and then the same handle on Instagram and Facebook.
And you want to learn more about Houston Banff, go on over to HoustonBanff.org for the amazing programs and grants and everything that they're doing to continue empowering women.
Yes. Absolutely.
It is Women's History Month. You guys are doing the job. We need to be able to do our part and go support you guys too. So thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Thank you.
And I'm so excited about our next guest. She just gives me so much great energy. Native Houstonian Lauren Anderson danced with Houston Ballet from 1983 to 2006. In 1990, she became the first black ballerina to be promoted to principal dancer at the Houston Ballet. She was only the second black female ballerina to ever be promoted to principal, the highest rank a ballerina can earn. Well, as we close out Black History Month, we had to bring her back. So please, without further ado, please welcome back the first black prima ballerina at Houston Ballet, great friend of the show, Lauren Anderson. I love having you.
Good morning. It's great to be back.
I just love your story. You were on because there was a documentary screening, and I said, I have to have you back because your journey is so inspiring. Take us through it a little bit.
Well, I'm a native Houstonian, and my father was the first assistant principal of High School for the Performing Arts, and he was hiring dance teachers for Houston, from the Houston Ballet to teach at the school, and he said to one of them, I have an overactive 7-year-old daughter. Would ballet be good for her? And here I am. So that's kind of how I got in. It wasn't, I thought I wanted to be a dancer. I was, you know, I was skateboarding and climbing trees and doing all that. I wasn't. Dance was not even on the radar.
Oh my gosh, but it is in your, I mean, there's something in you because you are, I've seen you dance. You're one of the most beautiful dancers I've ever seen. So how did you develop into that dancer?
Well, I started dancing, so from that moment, I started taking classes at the Houston Ballet Academy. I went through the school, I graduated from high school and auditioned for the Houston Ballet, got in the company, and all my dreams came true. I mean, I think I got bitten by the dance bug probably around the age of 11, 12 or 11, but I had to do it. And so I auditioned and got in and had this career that I had no idea. I wasn't thinking I want to be, you know, this prima ballerina. I just wanted to get in the company and
that's hard as it is.
Snowflake or something.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's all I wanted to do.
I mean, because tell us how competitive it is.
Well, I mean, it's hard. There's so many dancers. I mean, now I adjudicate, I teach. There's so many dancers, and there's only a few spots. I mean, there's 60 dancers in the Houston Ballet. So at any given time, we might have 100 people at the audition, and, you know, they might only have 1 or 2 spaces. So not only that, these kids nowadays, they are better, younger, and yeah, it's insane. So it's very competitive.
But then the moment that you became prima ballerina, I mean, you really are a trailblazer in so many ways. What was that like?
Well, you know, when you're dancing, you're not thinking, I'm about to be this black prima, but no, I've been black my whole life, so I didn't have to worry about that part. That part wasn't an issue. It was just, I just wanted to dance. I was dancing as fast as I could, as much as I could, and I realized the magnitude of it all when I retired, like when I stopped dancing. So,
how hard was it to step away, or did you just know it was time?
Well, you know, your body goes, you know,
it's so hard on your body.
Your knees and your hips and, yeah, your ankles. We are athletes. We are football players that don't run into each other on purpose, right? Right. So, you know, we started young. The average age of retirement, the average age of retirement for a ballerina is 29. The average age for a male dancer is 26. I made it to 44, which is great, but I said average, right? Because some people go right away and something happens, or some people dance until they're 60. I don't know why they dance until they're 60, because I just turned 60, and the last thing I want to do is
No, you did not.
Child Wednesday. Yes.
Happy belated birthday. First of all, you look amazing. What is your secret to this amazing life?
Do what you love to do.
Right.
Do what you love to do. And I can say that since I graduated from Lamar Senior High, I have done what I love to do. I've been at the Houston Ballet.
And now the teaching and you promoting inclusivity. Tell me about that.
So I am the Associate Director of Education and Community Engagement, which means that basically we take dance and movement programs into schools for free. So 90% of our programs are free. We have about 18 programs in this department. And the only program you have to pay for is the student matinee at like the Nutcracker student matinee or the In the Night student matinee that's coming up. So that's a severely reduced ticket. It really is. It's like $15. Right. And but the rest of our programs are free for the schools. And yeah, it's amazing because the first thing that gets cut from schools is arts funding. So, and especially in those underserved communities. So we get to go in and try to level the playing field, so to speak, right? And give them that opportunity.
And it's magical. It really is to see these children have their dreams.
It is magical.
So to all of the young ladies sitting there watching, what would you say to them?
Well, first of all, stop looking at other people wanting to be them or wanting to have what they have. Go get your own stuff, number one. Right. Work on yourself. Be the best you can be. And you are enough, just like you are. You don't have to be anybody else. A lot of us, and I get it, puberty and all that. I want to, you know, if you have long hair, you want short hair. If you're tall, you want to be, no. Be the best you can be. And that's all we ask for.
I think I needed to hear that myself. So you're just an inspiration. Thank you for always celebrating us and your energy, and now for giving back to the community. And I hope one day my daughter gets to take one of your classes.
Absolutely.
I would love that.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much. The one and lonely Lauren Anderson. Always a pleasure.
Y'all miss.
You the one who wanted to fill out the phone. Karamo, next on CW 39 Houston.
Do you have Medicare and suffer with knee pain? Have you been told you have arthritis and that risky knee surgery with a lengthy recovery is the only answer? Well, stop everything and call the number on your screen, because Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has a non-surgical procedure that can eliminate your pain without surgery or downtime. Plus, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. Our doctors use an advanced image-guided procedure to restore natural lubrication and cushioning in your knees, to relieve your pain and restore your mobility without surgery or downtime. Many patients report relief after the first visit.
I'm not having any pain. My knee's not like sticking. It's just wonderful.
And after the first injection, I knew it was going to work.
Remember, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers now and schedule your no-charge, no-obligation knee pain screening. Call 800-507-2106. That's 800-507-2106.
Where does confidence come from? It's not from within. It must be pursued. Confidence is not a mindset. It's an achievement. In the GMC Sierra HD AT4X. Get 5.9% APR on GMC Sierra heavy-duty models. That's over $5,300 in average finance savings. We are professional grade.
From the moment you walk into Renew, your world opens up to a whole new set of possibilities. So if you have missing or failing teeth, or don't like the way your dentures fit, come visit us at Renew. Because at Renew, we make things possible. A set of stronger, tougher, more secure teeth in one day possible. Sitting at a fire pit eating s'mores possible. Or biting into an apple possible. It's time to make endless possibilities possible. Renew. Science with a smile.
Look at this. A Medicare plan with a prepaid card for healthy groceries and other expenses.
Is that from Aetna?
Yeah. Why?
I have an Aetna Medicare plan. I get a prepaid card with a monthly allowance I can use on groceries, utilities, and I got to keep my doctor.
Really?
Yep.
If you are turning 65 and have Medicaid, call us at 1-800-AETNA-FOR-YOU. We'll explain plans with benefits you may be eligible for, even a card with a flexible monthly allowance you can use on groceries. Call 1-800-AETNA-FOR-YOU today.
Hey, everybody, thank you so much for joining us here on H-Town Live. Hey, get ready for another weekend of NASCAR racing coming off the track in Las Vegas. The next race, could it be a tight one? Yeah, probably. You can catch tomorrow's NASCAR action right here on CW39. Special coverage of the NASCAR Countdown Live starts at 2:30 p.m. Then at 3 o'clock, the NASCAR Xfinity Series kicks off at the Homestead Miami Speedway. And don't forget, Houston's own rugby team plays tomorrow. The SaberCats take on take on Anthem RC in Charlotte. Game kicks off at 6 o'clock at American Legion Stadium. Watch all the action on air and online at CW39.com. Now, speaking of the SaberCats, let's go ahead and take a look at SaberCats forecast happening on Saturday. Saturday is actually not too bad. 71 degrees, nice and sunny. We've got a few clouds at 6 p.m., 68 degrees. Actually, so you guys know my favorite temperature is 68 degrees. And then at 7 p.m. it's going to be about 65. Still plenty of sunshine, but once that sun goes down, it is going to be nice and clear. Meanwhile, around our neck of the woods, get ready for a beautiful weekend. Temperatures will be in the 80s, and then on Sunday, we do have a cold front coming through that is going to bring us the possibility of some showers and thunderstorms, even some strong thunderstorms. That's mainly going to be during the nighttime hours. Get your full forecast at CW39.com. We also have the radar there that you'll be able to access. It has Futurecast, so please look that up, because with these storms coming in, as I mentioned, some of them could be strong. They'll be bringing some lightning and also some gusty winds, so you definitely want to keep up to date on where those are forming. Now, let's go ahead and talk about this. Bree put this word in there, and I'm a little bit worried I'm not going to be able to say it. Okay, ready? Here we go. Wine connoisseurs. Did I get it?
Yeah.
Yes! Wine connoisseurs, listen up. Southern Smoke Foundation will be hosting its tasting reception and auction next Saturday. Unfortunately, the tickets, they're already sold out. But that's why we have the Southern Smoke Foundation. They're live with us in the studio to give us a sip of what folks can expect at the event. I had to do the shimmy, right? These ladies have been so much fun. Hey, can you guys introduce yourselves to the audience? Tell us your name and what you do.
Of course. I'm Lindsay Brown. I am co-founder and executive director of the Southern Smoke Foundation. We provide crisis relief grants and access to no-cost mental health care to anyone in the food and beverage industry nationwide. So this auction next week is a major fundraiser for those two pillars of our mission.
Ooh, nice.
I'm Natalie Vaslavic, a local Houstonian that has been working out in Santa Barbara for the last 17 years as a national sales director for a beautiful estate called the Hilt Estate and Honada. I and like many other people in the wine business are coming out to support the Southern Smoke Foundation, and it's all family-owned, small, independent wineries that are just truly the gems of the world of wine. So we're very lucky that we have so many people coming to visit us next week.
Yeah, so Natalie will be one of 45 vintners that will be pouring at our reception. So it's really exciting to have everybody coming to town.
Very exciting. So many wonderful winemakers and incredible wineries.
Okay, so I'm really slow to connect the dots. So can you guys first start off with the Southern Smoke Foundation? What is it? What is it all about? Give us the deets.
So we are the safety net for the food and beverage industry nationwide. So what we realized during Hurricane Harvey here in Houston is that so many of the funds that were being raised were not going to get into the hands of a dishwasher or a busser or a sommelier or a bartender. So that's why we created Southern Smoke Foundation. So we provide actual cash grants to anyone with an unforeseen crisis in the industry. So that could be a natural disaster, it could be a medical issue, it could be your bike got stolen and you can't get to work. We've seen all kinds of different things. We get people out of domestic violence situations,
wow,
medications, you name it. And then we provide that. So the funding through events like Southern Smoke Decanted really allow us to do this. And then we also, our second pillar is mental health, and we realize that perhaps one of the ways to keep people out of crisis is to provide them proactively with no-cost counseling. So many people...
No cost?
No cost.
No cost.
Wow.
So there's a cost to us, the foundation.
Yeah, of course.
So we work with universities that have psychology programs, U of H being our Texas university, and we provide them with a grant. In exchange, they provide us with slots for food and beverage workers. So each food and beverage worker gets 20 no-cost counseling sessions, and then after that, they can roll into a sliding scale. 56% of the people that are active in our program right now have either never been to counseling or have not been to counseling in 5 years because of all of the barriers, whether it's time, whether it's money, whether it's they just don't know how to find a therapist. We can help them with that.
And they've given 7,000 therapy sessions to people around.
Bravo.
That just happened this week.
It's very exciting.
Bravo. Thank you for everything you guys are doing. So let's get into the event now. Why did you want to be involved?
You know, as a Houstonian and local, I've been involved since the beginning, but really, truly, I see from the restaurateurs to the servers to even the winery workers, they support every part of hospitality. Everything is about a hospitality first mentality, and we are not just hospitality, we care, and this is what it's all about. This is not an organization that is about taking care of others, we're taking care of our own, and that is truly the most incredible thing to be a part of.
And it's a really unique situation to be a part of an event where everyone working that event can benefit from the money raised.
Yeah, really incredible.
You both are incredible, just shining lights, really, for this community. And I love this mission that you guys are on. And it's not just one thing. You guys are there for everybody with every challenge, not just like the big scope, the big. You guys are there for the little things.
For the little stuff,
You guys, seriously, bravo. Bravo for everything you do. And I know this event is sold out, but is there any other way that we can help?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you like wine, this is the place for you. So we have an incredible silent auction with all kinds of amazing wine lots, and then we also have a live auction that you can proxy bid even if you're not at the event itself. So everything is live on our website, which is southernsmoke.org. Go to events, Decanted is right there. You see the link to our auction, and just start bidding now. It's live now.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so southernsmoke.org. What is like the top thing do you think I should bid on? What do you think?
There's so many good things.
There's so many good ones, but I'm really excited. We have a package to the Aspen Food and Wine Classic.
You mean like the one on Top Chef?
That's the one.
Yes, please.
A lot of people that are cooking on Top Chef will be there. There's a very cool food and wine dinner at the top of the mountain that is extremely exclusive. 4-night stay at the Hotel Jerome. It's going to be an incredible weekend. So that's what I'm really excited about.
Oh my gosh, be still my heart. I'm going to be bidding southernsmoke.org. Thank you, ladies, so much for joining us this morning. So appreciate your bringing us awareness of this. This is awesome.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
All right, again, southernsmoke.org. Okay, now this is another thing that I'm super excited about. The Color Factory saying hello to spring. I love this so much. Colors in Bloom, right? Exhibit that's coming up. Okay, so this is my new friend Lorena Mendez. She's actually the producer of the Color Factory. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
I love spring, right? Yeah. Not the allergies, but I love spring. All the beautiful colors. I'm trying to figure out what kind of plants to put out. And I'm just really, really excited to see this because it's called Colors in Bloom. Am I going to get inspiration for my garden there?
I think 100% you will.
Yay!
Yeah. So we've transformed our confetti room, which is one of our most popular rooms. People love it. And we've added cacti that are all native to Texas as like a little love letter to, you know, the state that we're in. And then we've added, because it's spring and things are in bloom, we've added some fun blooms. So you can see here, we've added the flowers on top to represent, you know, the end of winter, beginning of spring, all these like beautiful colors coming up. So yeah, we're excited for people to check it out, and it's super bright and fun and happy. So
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so now are there going to be other like little special touches or moments that people can experience?
Yeah, so we actually have a special scavenger hunt. It's called Shade Shifters. And yeah, it's all about
shade shifters?
Shade shifters.
Oh,
yeah. It's all
nice.
about how flowers change colors throughout spring, you know, from when they're like a bud, and then as they get older, yeah, like pollinators use them as indicators depending on what color they are. So there's like a little science, a little learning moment in there, but we've hidden different blooms throughout the venue, and you can add that scavenger hunt on and find all the flowers, and then you get a special prize at the end.
Yeah. Oh, can you tell me what that special prize is?
I don't want to ruin it for everyone, but I can say it is like a shade shifter also. It's something that changes colors under the sun. So it's
my
fun.
goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds so fun. My 10-year-olds,
oh my gosh,
I think they would love that.
That's perfect. Yeah,
yes, I love that. Okay, so now the Color Factory, love the name, first of all. But it's really cool because today is also, in case you guys didn't know this, International Color Day. So are you guys doing anything special for that day?
Yeah, so today, if you come by the venue, you do get a free rainbow patch while supplies last. But yeah, we thought we'd celebrate that way. You can add a little splash of color to any of your clothes or your backpack or something. So definitely stop by today and grab one of those.
Yeah, okay, maybe I will. I love it. Okay, so now spring in bloom, all of these colors, but that's not the only thing that we can experience there, right?
Exactly. That's just the tip of the iceberg, if you will. So we have 12 different rooms. Each one is a different experience. It all revolves around color, and we try to engage all of your senses while you're in the venue. So like maybe you're smelling a color, maybe you're tasting a color, or you're being, you know, surrounded and immersed in a color. So yeah, it's really cool. It's all ages, you know, it's a good family activity. We also have special treats throughout, so like special ice cream and sweets. Yeah, and then another cool thing that I really love, not to toot our own horn, but...
You need to toot your own horn, come on, you got ice cream.
We do have cameras throughout because we want people to kind of put their phones down and be in the moment, like if you're with family or friends or whoever you're with. So we have a little code that you can scan. It takes a picture for you and it sends them to your email for free. And so you don't even have to worry about taking pictures. We'll do it for you.
That'd be so great because my phone is cracked right on the lens.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Lorena, for joining us this morning. I'm so excited to go down to the Color Factory again. Color in Bloom, their new exhibit out right now, plus free rainbow patch to celebrate International Color Day, which is today. So thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, and we have a lot more fun coming up here after the break.
If you haven't called Senior Life Insurance Company for your free quote, you're probably paying too much. Senior Life was able to get this 65-year-old woman a $10,000 immediate benefit whole life plan for under $41 a month. She saved over $450 a year by choosing Senior Life. Some competitors cost twice as much. This 65-year-old man was paying almost $110 a month before he called Senior Life. We were able to cut his rate to $52, saving him almost $700 a year. These low rates are locked in, and so is the coverage amount. Hundreds of thousands of seniors have taken advantage of our low-cost plans built with seniors' budgets in mind. We saved this couple almost $1,400 a year with more coverage compared to what they were paying. Call now to find out if Senior Life Insurance Company can cut your rate in half. The quote is absolutely free. Switch to Senior Life and stop paying too much. Call now.
Hi,
Hi, we're House Buyers, Houston's trusted cash home buyer.
Do you have a home that's costing you time and money?
Do you have a manufactured or mobile home?
Or maybe inheritance of land that you don't know what to do with?
For years, we've been the quickest solution to selling your property as is.
No matter what it looks like, we'll take it with no repairs and no fees. Give us a call. We'd love to see your house.
And close when you're ready. It's that easy.
Call 832-678-CASH. That's 832-678-2274.
My experience with Premier America has been phenomenal.
It's like a family. They know you, you know them.
Premier America has always been very consistent, reliable.
Their online bill pay is the easiest I've ever used.
I chose Premier America because it's close to home and I love the people here.
Come visit us at 9630 Westheimer, located in the Woodlake Square.
For the last 70 years, Miss Charlotte Kelly Bryant has been fighting for the legacy of her beloved Houston community. How she's impacting generations of Houstonians. Remarkable Women of Houston, Tuesday at 7:30 and 8:30 on No Wait Weather and Traffic. Presented by these sponsors.
There are a lot of vehicles on the road with jobs to do. They come in different shapes and sizes, but they have one thing in common. If their flashing lights are activated on the roadside or shoulder, the law says move over a lane or slow down to 20 miles per hour below the posted speed limit. Remember, when vehicles have flashing lights activated on the shoulder, move over or slow down. Be safe. Drive smart.
Everybody, this is rodeo season, and just in case you didn't know, fellow Texan Cody Jinks, he actually took the stage last night. Now, after walking onto the stage, he actually had some words for the fans. Check it out.
Right here tonight with you guys, we couldn't be more proud. As a Texan playing Rodeo Houston, man, it doesn't get any better than this.
On that star stage? No, sir, it does not. The outlaw country singer sung his hits like Outlaws and Mustangs and The Working Man and Cast No Stones. Got to agree with that. Now, let's go ahead and talk about what we have lined up for Houston Rodeo today at 11 a.m., the Junior Market Barrel Auction. Then at 4 p.m., a family favorite, Open Llama and Youth Llama Costume Contest. The Wild Card Rodeo Houston today at 6:45, and then tonight, 6:30, the Champion Junior Market Steer Drive. Then hitting the stage, Parker McCullum. I absolutely love him. Well, before we go, here is a look at all of our guests and their Instagram accounts. Go ahead and take a picture of that. Yes, we love everybody that came on today. Thank you so much. We love you. Meanwhile, Monday, Maggie's back. We'll see you then.